You want to know what a man's like? Take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. What's coming will come, and we'll just have to meet it when it does. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. The internet has been a boon, and a curse for teenagers. It is a beautiful and terrible thing, and must therefore be treated with great caution. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Talent and intelligence never yet inoculated anyone against the caprice of the fates. I would like to be remembered as someone who did the best she could with the talent she had. There's some who'll hold it against you, but they're not worth bothering with. Death is just life's next big adventure. I am proud of having done what I've done. I imagine being a famous writer would be like being like Jane Austen. Fear of a name increases fear of the thing itself. You sort of start thinking anything's possible, if you've got enough nerve. If you're holding out for universal popularity, I'm afraid you will be in this cabin for a very long time. Harry gave me a job to do that I loved more than anything else. I always have a basic plot outline, but I like to leave some things to be decided while I write. Humans have a knack for choosing precisely the things that are worst for them. When I was in my teens, I had issues with OCD. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. The moment you are old enough to take the wheel, responsibility lies with you. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Never trust anything that can think for itself, if you can't see where it keeps its brain. Whether you come back by page or by the big screen, Hogwarts will always be there to welcome you home. Secretly, we're all a little more absurd than we make ourselves out to be. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. Bigotry is probably the thing I detest most. The best of us must sometimes eat our words. There are some things you can't share without ending up liking each other. When people are very damaged, they can often meet the world with a kind of defiance. You lose your individuality a huge amount when you have no money, and I certainly had that experience. I've never managed to keep a journal longer than 2 weeks. The fame thing is interesting, because I never wanted to be famous, and I never dreamt I would be famous.